Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME. Welcome back to another part of Rise of the Tomb Raider. Excuse me, I just ate my lunch. But yeah, where we last left off was that we finally got our tools to sort of do the thing. Yeah, so you might be hearing a lot of noise in the background if you're listening via the headphones. Please excuse me while I am trying to kind of cool off a little bit because it's hot, but it's not as hot as the time when we recorded the last few episodes, I think. Like, it's not as hot as then, but I want to cool off the bottom of my feet because, yeah, I found out my issues with, in terms of, like, the game itself running. And it's mostly purely due to... Did I get the flag over there? What the heck? Did it not save my progress before, I guess? It didn't look like it saved my progress 100%. No, it did. Yeah, it did save my progress. Never mind. Alright. That was entirely my fault in thinking that it didn't save it, I guess. But yeah, in general, I found out my issue of why the game crashes and like why certain things happen the way they do. Which I'll talk about after it's picking this up. Give it a second.
I don't know if you're reading me, Lara, but I'm going to keep trying. Something's out here. Climbed a tree to get a better view of the valley below. I can see old buildings and some activity. Looks like they got choppers, and they're bringing in all kinds of equipment. It's gotta be Trinity. It's the only explanation. Looks like they beat us to the punch after all, huh? I've been watching for the past few hours, taking notes of their patrols. I think I can slip by them, if I time it right. You are always better than me at this. If you're out there, and you can hear me, please, be careful.
Alright, now I want to talk. Okay, so the reason why I've been crashing consistently on my own part here is not due to the game itself. I wouldn't say it's the game's fault, and I don't know if it's actually the game's fault because it's hard for me to say for certain if that's the game's fault. At most, this game does have a little bit of like push and pull on terms of CPU energy, but it shouldn't be by that much. It should have been like concentrated on the GPU at most, I would say. Like a lot of the things should be GPU based. Which, of course, again, I have a 1070, it's like, you know, it should be fine, everything should be all handy dandy, you know, yada yada. But in fact, I found out that my game was relying on a little bit of CPU energy to sort of run it. So I never noticed it before until today. I've been running tests of it while playing Final Fantasy 15. And it seems like a lot of the games that were like Final Fantasy 15 or Rise of the Tomb Raider or Assassin's Creed Origins, in fact. Rise of the Tomb Raider and Assassin's Creed Origin, in fact, all had like a lot of intensive CPU usage, which by all means I'd never had before until like recently. Maybe because one of the updates from Microsoft caused it to be asked for more than anything. But yeah, I think I found the issue and I've probably patched it up as much as I can. I basically just turned off the integrated graphics.
I should never have doubted you, Dad.
Oh.
I wasn't there when you needed me most.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I'll make them see that you were right all along. That you sought the truth, not fairy tales. I'll make it right, Dad. I promise.
Lara, it's time. Jonah's waiting.
Freaking Anna, dude.
Jonah.
Back to Jonah. I just like how it's just that. But yeah, in the last, I forgot to talk about this, but the last part we sort of escaped with the archive. Or we escaped the archive with the Atlas, and we basically found out the location, but Jonah got captured by Trinity. I forgot to do this before we went into the episode and talking about other things. Yeah, so I found out the real basic issue was just my CPU was using a bit of its energy for graphics usage, which was weird for some reason. I mean, I don't notice it. It's fairly faint. I know I might be wrong again. I'm totally 100% not correct all the time, sometimes, but if it's performing perfectly fine and like things aren't doing anything, then I guess it works for me, I guess. At the same time, it's also the fact that I cleaned out my CPU cooler. It's not, you know, an average CPU cooler. It's just one of those that are like double fans and it's liquid cooling and stuff. Like I basically cleared it out of dust. It wasn't even that dusty anyways. It was like partially dusted when I was working on cleaning it. Hence the reason why I was uploading less videos for the last week from the previous week. So it wasn't like, oh, I was about to fall down. Didn't mean to. Want to do this before I can, because I want to see what, like, which way is which? Like, what's the better option here? But yeah, I cleared out the CPU cooler. I just did my best to try to reduce the heat problem that I've been getting technically. So I like how she just landed on the rocks without even like any like, I don't get it. Like that was really, it was really weird. But yeah, overall I just need to be careful with the temperature because the CPU's temperature has caused it to always get a BSOD, blue screen of death, with the memory management issue being the one that's being called out. But then again, that's why I don't like, and that's why I'm just saying like I don't exactly know if it's just the software itself. I don't know if it's the software itself causing the CPU to go higher temperatures or if it's something else, because I've never bumped into these issues before as I do these things. As I record more videos and do games that are like higher end graphics wise, I never see a lot of issues until I play those newer games rather than the older games. And like some of the older games I play are like Evil Within 1 or Dishonored 1. They're not intensive as the current gen people or current gen games that are being made. So that's one of the issues I just never notice and I never pay attention to. So do bear in mind that if I do crash sometimes, oh, my bad. Okay, I keep pressing E because I'm getting scared of falling completely. I'm very scared of getting felt down completely. But yeah, so if I do crash, keep in mind that that's because the CPU just died on me for a little bit. Or not died, but just like wanted to take a breather, a really hard breather. And that's their way to telling me that it's overheating and such. But again, it's not anything besides, I'm dead. It's not anything besides just not the cooler's problem, not my computer's problem, because it's again like one of those like high-end computers. And it's not me who's I'm not like pushing anything. I'm just like, if I see lag, I kind of thumb down the quality for a little bit, or for a bit, and see if that would work. And that's what I would do. But so far, I'm not trying to. What am I supposed to do? What was it? It was probably shoot the arrow. I think it was shooting the arrow. Yeah, because that's the one thing I needed to do. I keep pressing E because I keep thinking that's the way that I would do this part. I forgot about that. I think that the game had a lot of implied rules of like me using
Jonah
E.
must be up there somewhere. Extraordinary. The divine source. It's in the center of the old city, buried beneath the ice.
Then it's time to move. I will notify the dig teams and prepare the transports.
Our men encountered the Deathless Ones in the archive. This will not be easy, brother.
Eh?
The holy path is not meant to be easy.
Are the men aware of what they will face?
No.
Yeah.
They are prepared to fight and to die for the cause. That's all we need from them.
Constantine, now that we're so close to the end...
We've only just begun.
I'm afraid Trinity is just using us. What if they don't intend to let you keep the source? We should prepare for...
No! You must have faith. I wasn't chosen by Trinity. Once the source is mine, it won't matter what they want.
No.
I will lead God's immortal army.
Oh God, no.
You shall live.
It's funny because once she lives, it's like, what's the point of her living anyways? It's kind of like the Injustice storyline problem, where Injustice, as in like the Injustice of DC Universe Injustice game.
The prisoner is awake and ready for questioning.
I'm on my way.
I like how they're gonna question Jonah, even though Anna knows Jonah pretty well. Like, they met and they've talked before. I mean, I don't know why Anna wouldn't be the one interrogating a little bit, but since it's a... Sorry, bunny. Or squirrel, it looks like. It's a squirrel, I think. That was random. But yeah, in general sense, it's kind of like the Injustice storyline where, like, if the if the bad guy wins, I think the bad guy sort of just gets, like, nothing. Like, they get the power and all that jazz, but they lose sight of what they were really hitting the goal for. Like, Superman in the Injustice Gods Among Us, that's the whole title. The comic book and the game itself.
Tracks.
Car tracks, maybe? Alright, we'll follow the tracks upwards. Let's check about for anything like...
Damn, they're everywhere.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're right. They're all everywhere. But yeah, it's kind of like that story where it's just like, if the villain does win, it's like they lose sight of their real goal afterwards.
Just a deer.
Itchy trigger finger, sorry.
You saw movement and reacted. I would have done the same.
Oh, it's a deer.
Everything looks clear. Keep your eyes open.
We expecting company?
Yes.
Croft might try to rescue the prisoner. Command wants everyone on high alert.
Why don't they just kill him? Over here.
Oh, hi, bud. I think that the guy was killing was still talking for some reason. For some odd reason, the guy was still talking, I think. It was weird for me. Alright, cool. But yeah, overall, to finish off the thing I was talking about, that's why I'm turning on the fan every once in a while, because I know the heat is not perfectly funneled out. So that was the one thing I kind of bumped into when I was playing this, or when I was doing the recordings, is that I realized there's heat coming out, and that's because my computer is asking for too much more energy than it should be, like resource-wise, and so it becomes a hassle where I just end up having like things that are like almost taking up too much resources, and then the heat gets to the CPU, and then the CPU just shuts off and stuff happens, and that's why the crash happens all the time. So if you hear the fan go on, that's because I needed to funnel out the heat I'm feeling under my feet. It's the weirdest thing in the world to me. Like, I realize that my feet can actually generally just figure out if it's like, or my legs can feel like if there's heat coming out. And it's summer, so it's worse at this time of weather, where it's like anything bad can happen for the temperatures of the CPU and the computer itself. So yeah, I just need to keep tabs on it, and hopefully the game will probably not crash on me, and things will go all right, I guess. All right, let's go. This is the way to go. I know that because I see this log. All right, let's jump up. There's a squirrel again.
What happened? Truck was too heavy. The bridge collapsed.
Everything's falling apart in this place.
Should we call it in?
Don't bother. Everyone's packing up and getting ready to move out.
Good. We finally get what we came for?
Hard to say. Constantine just gave a general order to prepare.
Alright, prepare for an attack is what they said. I hope I can jump across, but we'll see. Oh, nice. We can. Okay, cool. That's one head down. The 2 more heads to go, it looks like. Wait, what the heck was that? Oh, climbable. Oh, so the climbable arrows are reusable on trees. not only just like normal like. Okay, that makes a lot more sense actually. It looks so much sense. It makes much more sense. I want to see if he's not moving or not. Got him in the head. Another guy over there. He's gonna probably find the dead body soon. I mean, I'm leaving that body out in the open, so that's that. I mean, got nothing else I can do. I wonder if this is the same place we were at before, like the because it reminds me of that one place we were at the beginning of the game when we crash landed into the snowy areas in the second episode, I think, for the series. Alright, the guy's walking off, but I can't get to him because I can't see. Oh, there's another guy right there. God dang it, they keep moving around. Which one is which? Is it 2 more people over there, I guess? And Lara keeps like going back into cover, which makes no sense to me. A little bit. Yeah, there's a guy still there. I want to loot them, but I can't be certain if I loot them, will I get caught or not? Alright, we're full on, what's it called? I don't know. Alright, let's take this guy out then.
This is sealed up, Trinity? No. I was sent to help clean up the island after Croft escaped.
Tough job. Heard you had to kill natives there too.
Yeah, some kind of sun cult. Crazy bastards. Amazed that Croft survived that hell.
Well, she did. And now she's our problem.
We got company! Search the area.
Search the area. I like how this guy didn't die. What the heck?
Someone's here. I see her. Take her down.
He thinks he sees me. Oh wow, that was a headshot. Wow. That was really random because I was at the end of like that like arrow holding. Like the whole time was about to end. And I didn't have enough like time left to like carry stuff into my hands. That's probably where I need to keep going. Yeah, I know. Climbable arrows is his thing. I get it, game. But yeah, overall, yeah, that's where I'm gonna end it off with talking about the heating issue. I'm not gonna probably talk about it in the Assassin's Creed Origins series because that's constantly have been a problem. I mean, the one thing is that it's been two specific games that have been an issue. It's either a Square Enix game or a a Ubisoft game. That's what I've been bumping into lately, and I haven't had any other issues beyond the other games yet. Evil Within 2 I just barely started as of like the time of this recording. I started that series. If this video goes up before the Evil Within 2 series comes up, spoilers, but mostly not really spoilers anyways, once you're in the future, way farther in the future when the series is done. But overall, that's what it is. Like, I looked at Evil Within 2, it's just laggy, it wasn't that much of a big deal. And at the same time, the room's temperature is like about 30 degrees Celsius almost. No, not 30. Yeah, I would say 30. Yeah, I would say 30 degrees Celsius, 90 degrees Fahrenheit to be more exact. I'm starting to learn how to do Celsius in conversion-wise because, like, in real temperatures, you never go beyond, like, there's like certain points where temperatures are so different. Like I have to like pay attention at least because it's important for me in general because European/Asian countries would use the Celsius rather than the Fahrenheit. We Americans do use Fahrenheit. I'm more comfortable with the Fahrenheit, but one of my friends like dislikes it a lot, so I'm just like, you know what, I'll just learn it, I guess. Might as well. Which is another thing I really wanted to do, so. And the computers usually uses Celsius to determine the speed or the heat, so makes things a lot easier to remember.
What happened back there?
What happened? Your death. This guy's next, but I might be caught soon.
The attack on the observatory was a success? Yeah, we got the Atlas. They took it up to the weather station.
Why there?
Not sure. I heard some chatter over the comms about Anna wanting access to the dome.
Maybe they have a lead on how to translate it?
I don't know. But they gave the order to pull up stakes, so we'll probably be moving soon. Spread out. Keep your eyes open. Nothing here.
Alright, we gotta be careful. There's a couple of guys trying to look for me now.
Watch the trees. One of ours. Shit.
Shut up. There goes that guy. Let me loot these guys off first.
Hostile spotted.
Oh.
She's hit.
Oh. Did I actually kill the guy? I did. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Jump, 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 jump. Heal. Oh wait, did I automatically heal like that? What? Oh no, I died. I messed up. I did do well with like the opening part of it, I guess. But everything else was just like I screwed up. Oh well. Alright, well.
What happened back there?
Bridge.
Gonna get caught. Yep, gonna get caught. Get killed! Alright, well, we gotta be careful now. Hi, bud. There's 1, 2, 3. Another one. Grenades. That didn't. Again? Why? Another one? Nope. Another one there. That was easy. What the heck? All the headshots though was like way easier. What the heck? Like I would have just killed them all with a headshot. What the heck? That's funny. Wait, what is this? Oh, I didn't loot off the guy apparently. Oh yeah, because they're full. Yeah, I'm full on whatever their ammo is. That is. I don't know why I need to. I don't know why I keep getting the radio. I don't need the radio. Why the heck? Alright, let's check up the other surrounding areas here. So that's where to go. I do want to see if there's any collectibles. I really do need the collectibles. Is that a fire? No, it's a climbable area apparently. Let's see what's over here first. What is this? Oh, it's a different location. Oh, it's probably my goal. That might be where my goal is right now. I don't even know. I don't even know where to go. I'm just like doing whatever I'm doing here. Oh, oops. Where the hell? Like everywhere I go, it's like somewhere new. It's like, what the heck is this? I've never been here. Haven't been there. It's like weird. Ah, yes, this is where I climbed. Since I died, it kind of like despawned the arrows, weirdly enough. Alright, let's go. Up, up, up. But yeah, overall, I hope to finish this game soon. Not because I don't like the game, but because I want to play other games soon, and I want to at least give some room for the other games to start. While Rise of the Tomb Raider has been so far pretty cool. I think that, yeah, I don't know. It's just, there isn't much to it besides the story, I think. Like, the game so far is, well, I can give you guys an early, like, opinion, I would say. Better, like, an earlier opinion, but when I finish the game, I'll hopefully get a better opinion out of what I want to think about for this game. And that this game sort of relies a lot on narrative, I would say. It's really interesting, though. Oh. What the heck? Yeah, I was sitting next to a bunch of fire barrels, or barrels that can actually get me killed. But yet the guy didn't even shoot me properly to the cans, the barrel cans. What is that? Okay, that's that. Okay. So there's nothing about, is it? Animals. There's nothing about, is there? That's weird. Let me see the map. Oh, there's an artifact there. But, again, there's not much, really. there's really not much. Yeah, this is the camp that we're supposed to go into. Is that... It looks like a... some salvaging. Trying to remember. No, yeah, because I went through one area that I thought that it was just an area that we haven't been to. I guess... I don't know. I'll probably get back to them eventually. Or maybe not. Who knows? We'll see. Alright, let's go. Looks like a helicopter's coming by.
Anna must be close.
Yay, leveled up. And artifacts.
It's a stamp to seal official Trinity letters. Not many people still use these.
Interesting stamp. Any dialogue, Renan? Nope. Alright, let's go and upgrade then. Oh crap, we have almost everything. Arrow climber. Press F mid jump to jam climbable broad head arrow into soft wood surfaces. Ooh. So this would get rid of like me just shooting overall, and I just need to jump and press E like I normally would with like my axe. My pickaxe. That would be actually cool, actually. I would want that. Saves me some time to just aim and shoot it. Body traps on enemies. No, don't care about that. Napalm arrows. Range is increased. Same for those guys. Those are increased types of arrow shooting. Demolition expert. Advanced techniques give all the crafted handhelds incendiary shotgun shells that wreak havoc. Let me see what the other stuff I want. There's a double shot. Bow expert. Execute a close range bow expert. Press F. Yeah, those are all expert stuff. What is this? Dodging, dodge kill, adrenaline, strong medicine. Resist damage from enemies for a short period of time after bandaging wounds during combat. That just happened just now, but I wouldn't say it will happen all the time. That's my assumption. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I don't dodge. That's the problem. I don't actually dodge as much. Like, the dodge button has switched from shift to C, so I don't really often see myself dodging in general. So it's hard for me to actually say for certain. Oh, there's an upgrade for a gun. Yeah, let's do that. Is there another upgrade for guns? Oh, the other guns have it. Oh, for accuracy recoil? Sure, why not? But I'd rather take the Moon's Shadow, sadly enough, because... Like, I like this because of the damage, but then everything else is, like, weaker. Like, everything else is not fully upgraded, and... Again, I like stealth a lot, so... Whatever gets the job done is good for me. I don't really care, to be honest. Alright, cool. Let's keep on moving a little bit. I'm probably going to end the episode very soon, but... Oh, yeah, okay, we had to dive underwater.
What's going on? New orders. Get ready.
What the heck? There's people down here?
Looks like it.
No, never mind.
Mission crews are already packing up the chopper. Never thought I'd live to see phase 2.
I guess that was a guy. That was random as hell. Alright, let's keep moving. Thank God we can like hold our we can have like a rebreather to hold us down here for quite some time. But the problem is that you can't see what the hell's up there until the time comes or something. Alright. I don't know who my enemy is yet, or where my enemies are at. Oh, there he is. Just one. Alright, that's one. Is that it? I have a strong feeling there's more than him, those two that I just took out. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know exactly if there's more than just that one guy and the other guy just sunk. Shotgun unlocked. Don't need new shotguns. I really don't. Let me loot the guy here. I like the Molotovs because it does the job for me at most, I would say. But overall, there's nothing much beyond that I would enjoy using, I guess, for killing. Like killing in groups, I mean. So, I don't know.
Were you with Constantine down in Syria?
Yeah, it was a bit of a mess.
Croft?
Constantine didn't expect to find her in there. She managed to bring the whole tube down on our heads.
Thorn in his side, that one.
Incoming! We're under attack! Spread out. Keep your eyes open.
Okay, there we go. I've started the little war fight. Oh, he's dead already. Wow.
We're losing this!
Oh. Alright, well, I just took them all out like nothing. Again, it's getting much more easier for me, I think, with like a lot of upgrade stuff. The more I'm upgrading, the more better it gets, which is good. It's really cool that we're getting a lot of upgrades that are helping us. And I think I just picked up a material I needed for the next upgrade that I need. Yeah, it sounds like there's more upgrades that's being done or being open for me to use now. I don't need that. I just want ammo, my arrow ammo. There we go. Anything over here? Oh, there's a box over there. Okay, let me go and pick up that box. Where is this box? Oh, there it is. Why didn't I see this? What is it gonna give me? Another pistol. Again, it's kind of like I don't need a lot of the different types, I think. It's good to have variety, but the problem is that there isn't much to the variety that I need it for. Let me go back to the fire. Considering that the fire is behind the water, it's at least safer to go back to it than not, I would say. But yeah, overall, like, they gave us a variety of weapons, I would say. And earlier I said about, like, giving my early opinion about this. I'd rather just hold it off now, just thinking about it. Alright. Heavy pistol should give me some other stuff, I guess. I don't know. Upgrades for the pistol again? Really? Fire rate? Whatever, I guess. I mean... Yeah, I don't really see why the fire rate, really. Like, why it would matter to just get that, but whatever. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you guys haven't. Hope to see you guys in the next part. Nobody minds, and hope you guys have a great, amazing day, weekend, night, or whenever you're watching this. In the next part, we will hopefully... Yeah, in the next part, we hopefully will continue on to see where the hell we're going next. And, yeah, overall, that's probably that, I guess. Hopefully, we won't crash again. I'm going to keep an eye out of that. And hopefully things will go smoothly as things go by. I'm going to turn off the fan again because literally it's just only for cooling off the bottom of my desk. I'm not worried if I'm overheating myself because I myself have been through the heat multiple times before because I live in California and it's pretty hot all the time almost nowadays. But for the computer, not so much. I'd rather worry about that a little bit more. But other than that, that's it for me in this part. I'm going to talk less about the computer problems and worry more about finishing this game than usual. And I know I'm always keep saying we're getting closer, but that's only because I'm just kind of like, I want to see how it ends. I think at most is another one. Like the story is really making me want to see how it ends because I know that Shadow of the Tomb Raider is coming out soon, and that is gonna be the last of Lara Croft's journey as the beginning baby kind of adventurer, like a baby adventurer kind of style. But who knows? Maybe she might get better at the third game, the next game, that is. And then we'll probably see a much more fuller version of herself and less kind of like babyish adventurer kind of style. And she can craft up on things on the fly without even having to worry about anything. Who knows? Anyways, that's it for me in this part. So, Roz...